Hey guys, welcome back to another Eastner video, where today we're going to be playing this awesome event called Gruesome. Now, it has 4 game modes in it, and we get 4 losses. The game modes are Gem Grab, Bounty, Heist, and Knockout. And at the very end, we get this cool skin of Gruesome Gus. Now, I am very excited to play, so let's get right into it. Alright, so first game mode is Gem Grab, and we're Spike. Now my teammates ended up doing really well here. They ended up clutching up the win for us. And that Amber really was trying their best to do whatever they could to get the win, but we secured it in the very end. As you can see, I'm spamming my attack here, trying to get as much damage as possible so we can get all of the gems that are in the middle. We end up doing that, and we were doing pretty well in the beginning. And the Spike ends up throwing their super there, missing. I have my super, I end up throwing it, hitting the Amber, and killing the Amber. And then the Spike, I end up dying there. I almost had my hypercharge, I end up getting my hypercharge there, and then I end up using it against the Amber and the Spike, killing the Amber and the Spike. Now, we end up pushing up here because they have all the gems. They have all 9 gems right now. This was a very scary moment in the game because we did not know who was going to win or what was going to happen. So we tried our best to get all 9 of those gems back. The Spike ends up using her hypercharge here. She ends up missing it, but I end up trying to throw my super at the Amber. I end up missing it, but the Edgar ends up killing her. I try to stay back as much as possible in the middle, securing the gem mine so we can get all the rest of the gems, but they ended up having 10 gems. This was a scary moment in the game. So it's like, okay, I gotta rush up, I gotta get these gems, I gotta make sure we have them. And then I end up dying. But the Edgar jumps over all of the walls, kills the Rico that had all 10 of the gems, kills the Amber and the Spike, and runs away. This was a clutch moment in the game, and I was very excited. So we ended up having 20 gems, 2 people with 10 gems. So we were gonna get the win. I just had to defend, and we ended up doing that. Now this is a star drop for each win. So let's see what I get for this one. 50 coins, not bad. Alright, second game. We ended up staying in the middle pretty much the whole time in this little bush that I'm in right now. Healing the whole time. The game was great. It went flawless. There really wasn't any cons about this game. So I end up getting all of the gems in the middle, trying to kill this Colt. I saw there was a person in this bush, so I ended up throwing it in there. They ended up dying earlier on, so that was just a waste of a super. And now we have 4 gems and they have 2. We're about to get 5. Now this is a great point in the game. I was like, okay, we got this, we can secure it. And they end up almost killing all of us, but thank God I stayed back, trying to stay in this healing circle. The Pam ends up killing the Colt there, which was amazing. I ended up killing the Bell, and the Colt came back with the super and missed all of us, which was really funny. And I end up staying in this circle, trying to heal as best as possible. I see I have my supercharge, so I try to use it, hitting the Colt, but not really doing enough damage to kill him. And then I end up dying there with 7 gems. My teammate ends up recovering it. I have my super, throw my super to the Bell, and we end up pushing them with all 10 gems. I was like, okay guys, you gotta go back and let me defend since I have nothing. I don't have any health here, but they end up missing all of their shots. I end up healing up to half health, and we end up securing the win. And here's another star drop. We end up getting 50 coins there. Alright, third game didn't go too well. We ended up losing this game. I don't know if it was due to the other team just being better at working together, or if I didn't have a good team on my team. But I wouldn't say I did too well in this game either. I ended up just like throwing shots here, just randomly trying to hit the M's. And the Sandy was really clutch in this game. Sandy really knows how to gain control of the map with her super. Because if you have her star power, which deals damage to the enemy if they're in it, it's really good because you're not going to want to be standing in a poison cloud while trying to deal damage to them while they're dealing damage to you, because you're just going to die in the end. So I end up having my hypercharge here. I end up using it. Well, I end up using my super, not my hypercharge. I don't know why I did that. I try to get the gems here, but the M's kills me. And then I do use my hypercharge here. We killed the Tara, but the Sandy ended up taking control again, and we ended up losing. Alright, next game, we have a Leon and a Tick on our team. And the Mortis really does well. This Edgar was going after me all game. I ended up killing him there. I used one of my gadgets. If I didn't, I probably would have died. There we go. Killing the Edgar again. The Tick over here trying desperately to hit all of us, but he's just doing what he does. The Edgar coming after me again because he's angry that I killed him the first time, and we ended up trading deaths. Edgar coming in again but he just does not know how to play Edgar apparently. I end up getting my hypercharge here, only using my super. Don't know why I did that again. And the Edgar has his hypercharge now. Now I'm a little nervous. I don't want him getting him super. So I was like, okay, we gotta kill him before he can get his super. The Mortis coming up, killing me. I have my hypercharge here. Do I end up using it? I do. Against the Mortis and the Tick, I end up missing. They go back and end up having 8-7. Now, this is where a problem starts because we have 10 spread out through all of us, but one of us has 8. Now, if that guy with 8 dies, just like he did, we're screwed. Like, there's no coming back from that because the Mortis has all of our gems. He's gonna either escape or heal himself from his own super. So yeah, we ended up losing that. So I ended up changing to Crow here. I was like, okay, I'm sick and tired of losing. We need to be Crow. So I ended up changing to Crow, and we ended up winning this game, and I had all of the gems in the end. So I was like, okay, Crow is clutch. Crow is life. We need to stay with Crow. So we end up pushing them back to their spawn, trying to take control of the middle. I end up grabbing all of these gems here, killing the Dynamite, trying my best not to get hit by the Brock's attack, because if I do, I'm dead. Like, he can two-shot me if he really wanted to. So we have 7 gems now, and they have 0. We're doing really well taking control of the middle. They really don't know how to defend against us. And that Brock ends up hitting 1 rocket out of his whole super on me. So that was pretty bad placement on his super. I have 7 gems, trying to stay back. Now we have 8. So it's 9-2. Leon ends up killing the Dynamite. I almost have my super. So I'm like, okay, I want to go in. I want to get my super, so if I do die, or if I do almost die, I want to get out of there as best as possible. I end up having 10 gems, killing the Dynamite, and using my super as a victory royale. And we end up getting a epic star drop here with, guess what? 100 star points, or power points. Alright, so this is bounty. This is where things went completely wrong and went downhill from here. The Mankey killed us every time. Could not do anything against it. I was a crow with 0 health pretty much, trying to go up against an army. It was just terrible. It was, as you can see, the Mankey is using a super against me and kills me. I tried to hit the Mankey there to get revenge, but I ended up missing. The Piper is doing really good damage, killing everybody. We end up killing the Piper. I think that was the only kill that we ended up getting this whole game though. No, I ended up killing the Mankey. Okay. And we lost. Okay, so we had a good team here, team build. Like the Kenji and the other guy, I was like, okay, this is pretty well. We might actually win. But then the beginning started, and I was like, oh no, we're definitely not gonna win this. Piper ends up killing me there, getting a cheeky shot through the wall. And the Kenji is doing really well. Has all of our kills. Has killed 2 people, having 9 star powers. And the Frank ends up hiding behind this wall, using his super against me, killing me. End up getting my super. Frank kills me again. They have 16-13. I was not paying attention. I was just like wanting to kill the Frank because he killed me. He almost hit his super there again, but we ended up losing in the process. But alright guys, that's the end of this video. We ended up winning 3 times, getting to bounty. We lost 4. We could have secured the 2 more attempts, but I was not going to do that. So yeah, if you did enjoy, subscribe, hit the like button, and comment down below. I really appreciate you for watching. And then, yeah, if you want to go to my other videos. I have shorts as well, so if you want to go watch the shorts, you can gladly go watch those. But alright guys, thank you for watching. Goodbye.